Now, class 9 history sources to reconstruct the age of the imperial Cholas. This is the first question, means today question answer. Okay, what are the sources to reconstruct the age of imperial Cholas? First of all, we know that in all of the chapters we come across about the literary and the archaeological sources. The Chola era was the golden age of Tamil literature. So you have to look at the book first of all about the literature, okay, then about the archaeological sources, the archaeological sources, monuments and inscription, Brihatshara temple, then inscriptions. You look at the book, you will get it, okay. You have to write that. So the first question is, what are the important sources of history to reconstruct the age of imperial Cholas? So write the question. Sources to reconstruct the age of imperial Cholas. You have to write the literature, that is Chola era was the golden age of Tamil literature. Then you have to write the name of the books. The Jayakumbharan, also known as the Jayakundan, it is a historical epic of great richness. It tells us the story of the heroic deeds of the King Kutolunga I, who ruled from 1070 to 1122 AD. Okay. Then archaeological sources, monuments and inscription. Brihatshara temple. The Cholas built majestic palaces and grand temples. One of the masterpieces of Chola architecture was the Brihatshara temple, also known as the Rajeshwara temple at Thanjavur. The temple was built about 1000 AD at Rajaraja, the Great of the Chola dynasty. It was dedicated to Lord Shiva. The temple provides the best style of the Dravidian style of architecture. That is, from here we come to know that it was during the Chola dynasty, the Dravidian style of architecture exists in vastness, design, sculptures and allied arts. Some of the prominent features are the massive tower, Vimana, rising to the height of some 180 feet. The tower being crowned by the massive dome, which is the single block of the Garbhagriha. You don't have to write this, you write that the sources of history, the Tamil literature. Then the archaeological sources, monuments and inscriptions. Then inscription, hundreds of inscriptions both in Tamil and Sanskrit have been discovered in various parts of the Chola kingdom. Being engraved on the stone or metal, walls, pillars and copper plates, they could not be tampered with. Now, the importance of inscription. Some of this you have to write. Some of the inscriptions supply dates and refer to the conquest of the kings and extent of their kingdom. Mark this you have to write. That then Brihatshara temple is very famous. Now, here the inscriptions refer to the number 1 of their kingdom. Number 2, inscriptions give measurements of lands gifted to the temple. Some of them describe the various ornaments owned by the deities with details of weight of gold and gems of the matter of their setting. A few copper plates inscriptions are preserved in the Museum of Leiden in Netherlands. They record gifts of land to temples by the Chola king Parnatanka in 19th century AD. 3. The inscriptions refer to the deities whom the temples are dedicated in. In this way, they throw important light on the kingdom's religious, cultural history. The 12th century temple inscription reflect cooperations, relationships among different religious groups of people. Number 4. Inscriptions tells us about the Chola administration also. The Uttarmeru inscription, for example, contains details about the village administration under the Cholas. It tells that the kingdom's chief source of income was land revenue based on careful survey and classification of all kinds of the land. Now the next question is about the Brihatshara temple, is architectural beauty. Very important, look at the book. architectural beauty, architectural beauty. Then you have the tower being crowned by a massive dome, that which is single block of stone weighing about 80 tons. This you have to write. That then Brihatshara temple inscription give measurements of the lands gifted to the temple. Some of them describe the various ornaments owned by the deities with details of weight of gold and gems of the matter of their setting. The inscription refer to the deities whom the temples are dedicated. Inscriptions also tells about the Chola. This you don't have to write. The inscription refer to the deities whom the temples are dedicated. Now, political history of the imperial Cholas, of the Rajaraja I. Rajaraja made himself the overlord of almost of the whole of the present state of Tamil Nadu, parts of the state of Karnataka and its adjoining regions, Sri Lanka and other islands. These conquests place him among the foremost warriors and empire builders of ancient India. The estimate of Rajaraja I. Rajaraja's greatness lies not only in his conquest, he was also a capable administrator, a great builder and a patron of arts and literature. A chief mark of his administrative system was an expansion of rural self-governing institutions. Now, he constructed, very important, if the question comes, who constructed the famous Brihatshara temple at Tanjore, the answer will be Rajaraja I. Now, who succeeded by his son Rajendra I? Rajaraja I was succeeded by his son Rajendra I. Now, Rajendra's success, an estimate of Rajendra I, look at the book, and then Rajendra's success. Then administrative of the Cholas, central administration, the monarch, his ministers and other officials, administrations of the Cholas. B82, page number B82, write about the administration of the Cholas. The Chola administration combined, Nikita Shastri says that, vigorous central control with a very large measure of local autonomy. It provided a pattern for kingship followed by the other rulers of South India. Then central administration, the monarch, his ministers and other officials. Now write about the village administrations, Gram Sabhas. What about the Gram Sabhas? Then their functions and responsibilities, okay? Now, sources of revenue and expenditure. Then Chola temples and their art, mark in your book. The Cholas, B83, the Cholas built cities and beautified them with majestic palaces and grand temples. The chief features of the Chola temples are their vimanas or towers, magnificent sculptured, pillared halls, all interconnected, and large gateway towers, which are also covered with sculptures. The Brihatshara temple at Tanjore. The temple marked the highest achievement in temple building tradition. Now, Brihatshara temple. Now, about the what is the following characteristics feature, very important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number is given. You have to write this. These are the questions. Look at the book. You have to study according to this. Okay, my students, go through it. Have a nice weekend. Okay. See you in my next class.